What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about Xenoverse 2, my least favorite Dragon Ball fighting game. Okay, so before you guys cook me on that, just let me elaborate. I'm not a huge fan of Xenoverse for multiple reasons, and all of my reasons are valid. I can at least tell you that. I can at least say that all my reasoning for not liking Xenoverse is extremely valid. Okay, so first off, I want to get into it. This is kind of be a series that I want to do about talking about Xenoverse and things that I like versus the things that I didn't like, and I'll probably have like short separate videos for each of those things. So my next video is going to be things that I think that Xenoverse did well, and it's just going to be like probably like a 5-10 minute video. And yeah, but anyway, let's get into this. So this specific video is just about character creation, and these are like all the places that I think that Xenoverse went wrong with character creating. So first up, obviously, I think at its base, the character models in the game don't look good on Dragon Ball characters. The whole metallic-looking action figure kind of toy look is just not. It doesn't. I don't like it. It just doesn't. It doesn't resonate with me at all. Like it's just not. It's not a good look for Dragon Ball characters. Like I don't know. I feel like you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Like the character models, there's just something that's off-putting about them when you like put them on Dragon Ball characters. The characters don't feel alive. Like the textures and the shading just doesn't. I don't know. There's something off about it. But I think that is like the main root cause for why I'm so critical about Xenoverse. And that seems super shallow. Like I get it. It does seem shallow. But that's one of the main reasons that I don't like it. It looks amazing in cutscenes, but as far as actual gameplay and flying around Kanton, like it just doesn't. It doesn't hit with me. I'm sorry. They missed. Anyway, though, moving on. So the very first critical thing for Xenoverse's character creation that I'm not a fan of is the abilities that they have on specific characters and the character creation options. So when you first start, you get to choose a race. You get to be a Saiyan, a Namekian, a Frieza race, a Majin race. I guess that's what you want to call it. What's the other one? I'm missing another one. Anyway, you guys know there was five race choices. With the Buu race, it was kind of frustrating that one, I couldn't be a Super Majin, kind of like Super Buu. I couldn't be like a skinny Buu. And the Kid Buu like transformation, well, the fact that it was a transformation, like that right there killed like the Buu. Like I don't know, man. Like I didn't want to play as Fat Buu. Like Fat Buu like was cool. He was a cool character, but I don't want to play with him. And like I don't know. There's just a lot of wants to be like had there. Like I could like it would have been so great to be able to be Kid Buu. That would have been so fun. Or be able to be like a Super Buu, like a skinny Buu, or like a fit Buu from freaking Dragon Ball Super. Like any of those options would have been cool. But unfortunately, your base is like Fat Buu, and then you have to transform into Small Buu, which I don't know. I don't like it. Also, mostly because like I didn't see Fat Buu's transformation or Fat Buu turning into Kid Buu. I didn't see that as a transformation. More of just like a metamorphosis. Like I don't know. To me, it was different. To me, it was different than a transformation. And I feel like it kind of downplayed it to have it be a transformation. Anyway, though, moving on. The next thing that I didn't like, probably the biggest thing that most people didn't like, was the fact that your hair doesn't transform or doesn't spike up when you turn into a Super Saiyan. That is probably the most iconic part of Super Saiyan transformations is the fact that your hair spikes up. Like, when you're identifying a Super Saiyan, like, one of the ways that you can tell that somebody's a Super Saiyan in the show is when their hair spikes up. Why would you take that out? Or why would that not be a thing? Do you know how stupid my character looked on Xenoverse 1 when I picked the Trunks haircut because I thought my hair was going to spike up like Super Saiyan Trunks and I turned Super Saiyan? Imagine my surprise, my dismay, my fucking disappointment when I turned Super Saiyan and I have golden hair but it's still in the shape of a goddamn bowl. That shit was fucking, like, sorry, excuse my language. That shit was fucking stupid. Like, that's the dumbest thing that I've ever, like, encountered on a video. Like, why? What's the point? What is the point? There is no point. No pun intended. You guys get what I'm saying, though. Like, why? It's laziness. Like, there's no reason not to. It's almost, it's really stupid not to. Like, it's just such a trivial thing. But to the point where it makes just as little sense to not add it as it does to it. Like, I don't know, man. You guys, I feel like you guys are feeling me on this. The hair not spiking up was kind of a deal breaker for me. Like, what? I want to be a Super Saiyan, bro. I don't want to be a guy with a bowl cut that has like golden aura. Like spike up the hair, bro. Come on. Anyway, moving on. Another thing that I didn't like about the character creation in Xenoverse was the fact that the character creation options were kind of limited at their base, right? So when you were creating your character, the actual physical features of your character, things like first of all the hairstyles, there wasn't a lot of hairstyles, man. Like it's not that hard to come up with like I don't know a catalog of like 50 hairstyles. Like if there was 50 hairstyles in Xenoverse, that would be so cool. Even if like they didn't spike up when you turn Super Saiyan, like if you gave us more cool hairstyles, that would be so cool. Including hairstyles for characters that already exist, like Goku, Vegeta. Like why aren't those hairstyles available? Like Goku, obviously, like Goten has Goku's hair. Like Vegeta has King Vegeta's hair. Like I don't know. Like if I wanted to like pretend to make like a descendant of Vegeta or a descendant of Goku, like if I wanted to add like some flair to my kid, like I couldn't even do that unless I went and got a wig. What's the point of adding a wig? Like that's just double the work. Now you have a separate category for hairstyles. Why don't you just add the hair into the? I don't. Whatever. I'm getting frustrated talking about it. Moving on. I think that also the lack of clothes. Like I get that you could you could have the clothes for every character in the game, but there weren't very many like unique pieces of clothing. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they did that. That's the best part of the character creation is all the different clothing and stuff that you can have. But also, I wasn't super impressed. That like I said, there's not a lot of like those CAC like exclusive clothes. The one that you only get for your time patroller. Like I think there should be like more time patroller like clothes like that. Like, that would be so cool. So much cooler than just running around in Goku's gi or watching all 7 million people that have on Broly's clothes run around. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys relate with that, but I feel like every time I run around Kantan and I'm in the online lobby, like most people have on Broly's costume or like, I don't know, Vegito's clothes or Gogeta's clothes. Like one of those. Those are the most popular ones, I think. But anyway, yeah, those are the things that I'm most critical on in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 as far as character creation goes. I just wasn't, like I said, just wasn't a fan. Like it just didn't resonate with me. I think that Ultimate Tank Aichi had a better character selection screen. I think that it had a better character selection. Turned out your hair also spiked up when you like when you turn Super Saiyan. So there's that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to me, please. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the month. I know that's like a deep goal, but you know I got to start setting high expectations for myself. Also, if you don't already follow me on Instagram at dbzrnyt, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.